parte más tenemos, bueno, empezando el programa, ¿cómo se hizo Oz el Poderoso? Una película gigante que retoma la magia del Mago de Oz. Y hoy vamos a escuchar a su director, el legendario, famoso y talentoso Sam Raimi, que anteriormente hizo la saga de Spider-Man. Con ustedes, Oz el Poderoso, la primera del Cinecap.
Un inolvidable mundo de fantasía ha regresado a nuestra cartelera gracias a Oz el Poderoso. Así que ahora nos toca revelar toda la magia cinematográfica de esta superproducción. Protagonizada por James Franco, junto a las tan bellas como talentosa Rachel Weisz, Mila Kunis y Michelle Williams, Oz el Poderoso contó con un millonario presupuesto de $200 millones y todo el respaldo de los estudios Walt Disney Pictures. Así, este ambicioso largometraje fue filmado en 3D, principalmente en estudios ubicados en Michigan, Estados Unidos, y bajo la dirección del reconocido cineasta Sam Raimi, recordado sobre todo por su trabajo en la saga de Spider-Man.
The story is pretty much 113 years for the original book. And it's still 21st century, and we're still in love with Oz. Why do you think is that?
They're really good books, and L. Frank Baum was a very fine author. I think there's kind of a sweetness and a magic in his books that kids and families can relate to. And I think it's those human qualities of desire, of fulfillment, of having a second chance that are strong in his stories that are timeless. And I think that's why we still connect to those.
Inspirada en las novelas infantiles del escritor estadounidense L. Frank Baum, esta película es la precuela del clásico film El Mago de Oz de 1939. En esta oportunidad, seremos testigos de las aventuras de Oscar Dix, un mediocre mago que es transportado de la polvorienta Kansas a la asombrosa tierra de Oz, donde se encontrará con 3 peculiares brujas y tendrá que enfrentar más de un desafío en su camino a convertirse en un grandioso hechicero.
I love the original movie, and I just love all the references that you got. The opening in black and white, the sets like Emerald City looks very similar to the 1939, the costumes, everything. So how do you play with the classic thing and update it with new things?
Well, we all love the classic Wizard of Oz movie, and our biggest concern was not to tread upon it or use its good name. What we wanted to do was tell an original story based on Baum's books and the characters as seen in the Wizard of Oz movie, but put a new spin on them. So we just tried to nod lovingly toward the original without stepping on it, so to speak.
El impresionante aspecto visual de la cinta es el resultado de combinar elementos reales, sobre todo en el caso de las cosas que tenían contacto directo con los actores, e imágenes generadas por computadora, las cuales se usaron principalmente para los paisajes que recrean Oz y para darle vida a algunos fantásticos personajes.
Tell me about the technical things. How do you work with green screen, real sets, practical effects?
Well, I surround myself with a team of brilliant technicians. I have a great editor, Bob Morawski, and a visual effects designer, Scott Stockdyke, and they have teams of people beneath them, from animators to lighting technicians to computer technicians to CGI experts. So I've got all the knowledge, and it's all about determining what's the right effect for this particular shot. We have meetings and discussions. I explain to them what we're after here, and it might be suggested that we do that as an animated piece or maybe a live-action puppeted piece. It all depends on the input I get from the artists and technicians around me.
The opening in black and white, I love that because it's, of course, immediately reference from the MGM movie.
That's right. I knew that when I went in to tell Disney why I loved the picture so much, and I was explaining to them how I would make it, that was one of the things I described to them. Because I wanted to pay tribute to that great moment, the great filmic moment in the Wizard of Oz movie where Dorothy steps out of her house into the colorful land of Oz, Technicolor, and I wanted to do a modern version of that.
Muchas aventuras te esperan en una mágica tierra llamada Oz. Déjate encantar por esta emocionante historia.